back at like when you handle a situation, you're like, well,
Yeah.
yes, I could have handled things way better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to be there as much as possible, but also just tried to like not talk about and distract him. You know what I mean?
Are you prepared to embark on a journey into the untamed world of banner pump rules, ladies and gentlemen? This seasoned reunion is going to be a true roller coaster, so prepare to grip on tight. This reunion has everything from hookups to heartfelt exchanges, including Tom Sandoval and Raquel Levis finally facing the music, tears from Ariana Maddox, and the need for Andy Cohen to physically restrain two cast members. Not to be missed is this reunion. You won't want to miss a single update because we don't hold back on the juicy stuff here on Celebrity Pop, so click the like, subscribe, and switch on notifications buttons. People, let's get started and discuss the most recent controversies. Tom Sandoval, aka the Scandoval, has finally come clean about his relationship with Raquel Levis, and we'll just say it was emotional. The poor man is optimistic about his future with Raquel, but he is aware that their chances of success as a pair are slim. Can they make it function? Time will only tell. Their reunion was a true heartbreaker for those who were unable to attend. In front of their co-stars and the illustrious Andy Cohen, Tom and Raquel were given the boot. The two celebrities were questioned about their lengthy 7-month-long undercover relationship. When Andy Cohen questioned Tom and Raquel about the relationship's beginning during the reunion, they confessed to having gotten to Sandoval's 9-year relationship with Ariana Maddox, who is now Sandoval's ex-girlfriend. That is a difficult one. They argued, though, that their fling didn't develop into a committed relationship until years later. Oh well, I guess that just makes everything better. Now let's get into the specifics. When they got together during Tom's 9-year relationship with Ariana Maddox, the affair began. Following the appearance of an explicit video from Raquel on Tom's phone, Ariana learned of the betrayal. Yikes. That does not seem good. On Monday, Sandoval admitted to regretting his infidelity hindsights, always 2020 man when contacted by a paparazzo. He compared it to thinking about all the things you could have, should have done to improve a situation when you look back on it. Sandoval now acknowledges that he should have handled the situation differently and feels bad about it. Although he has faced criticism and anger from both fans and co-stars, he maintains that the scenario was unanticipated and that he is bearing the brunt of the blame. Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras frontman's friendship with Raquel has been confirmed by sources close to him. However, they declined to comment further at this time. Wow, that is an extremely difficult scenario, but is it fair to blame them? During the infamously explosive Season 10 reunion, the cast spent hours throwing Levi's at Santa. Who wouldn't feel emotional after that, really? Raquel spoke with the photographer for 4 minutes in front of the nail salon and stated, "I know there are a lot of people who are furious. We're just going to have to go through these next few phases and see where it goes. I believe, however, not everybody is as understanding as Raquel." Ariana, on the other hand, seems uninterested in anything they do and has seemingly moved on with their life when questioned about the status of their present relationship. When questioned about their relationship, she responded, "I have no interest in anything that any of them do. I'll make a statement by asking in one way. It began as a friendly relationship and developed into something else." Despite the consequences, Sandoval and Levis have been spotted spending time together, cuddling and having fun. Both are making an effort to make things work. Tom wants to make things right with Raquel, but he is aware that the chances are not in his favor, according to a source close to the pair. But soon after their union was broadcast, they were even seen eating supper at the Muzo and Frank Grill in Hollywood. Speaking of audacity, the images obtained by TMZ show them seated in a sizable booth, appearing at ease with one another. Despite all the irony, there is no clear relationship status. In spite of not currently assigning a name to anything, With Love declares that they are pals. She knows they have injured people, but she still wants to make amends. The situation has a lot of people upset. But hey, it seems like things got pretty heated up during the Vanderpump Rules reunion. The 10th season reunion was a true showstopper, with host Andy Cohen physically restraining two cast members when the arguments with Tom Sandoval and Raquel Levis got out of hand. Is it really true? The identities of the two people were kept a secret, but production-related insiders told TMZ that they were not the kind of people who fans might anticipate. We can only speculate as to who the cast members may be. However, it is certain that neither Sandoval Levis nor Ariana Maddox started the potential altercation. Sources claim that the reunion was a ticking time bomb, and that it only took 2 minutes for the tempers on set to blow up and continue to do so. The tension on set supposedly increased within the first 2 minutes of their union tape and persisted throughout the entire session, despite it lasting a staggering 5 hours. Furthermore, the insider further revealed to TMZ that not a single person allegedly supported Tom Sandoval during the tense argument, including Lisa Vanderpump, who had been Sandoval's longtime confidant and friend. No one is even at fault. Are we aiding them? Actually, it should never be acceptable to cheat. Given that Sandoval and Levi's affair was a significant source of drama during season 10 of Vanderpump Rules, the cast's hostility towards them is not really surprising. Many cast members expressed their hatred and betrayal against Sandoval and Levis after the affair was made public, causing a significant backlash. The cast's resentment of them is understandable, according to a source close to the group. The details of what happened during their union were correct, according to a second source. Not to be overlooked is Andy Cohen, the mastermind. When did the relationship between Tom Sandoval and Raquel Levis start? Was the hot question Andy Cohen posed at the reunion show. Andy Cohen is a unique individual. He asked that question despite knowing it would cause a stir among everyone. It's brave of you, I have to say. The two acknowledged having a brief sexual encounter, but it appears that they did not start dating seriously until much later, when they had to tell their castmates that they had been seeing each other surreptitiously behind their backs. Can you imagine the tension in the room? However, there's still more. The two also acknowledged that they are still dating, according to insiders close to the production. Are you serious? They are still together in spite of all the turmoil and fallout? Don't get very enthusiastic though, since the insider also said that the couple is on an egg timer. Yes, that's right, people, the relationship won't last. The inside scoop is that their time together is finite and that the romance will eventually crumble. Are you truly surprised? I mean, when a relationship begins with an affair and is kept a secret for such a long time, it is not exactly the basis of a healthy partnership. It appears that tensions were high during the Vanderpump Rules reunion. Ariana Maddox broke down in tears several times during the filming of the Season 10 reunion. Insiders claim that despite her emotions, Ariana was surprisingly composed and that it was obvious that she had been to a lot of therapy. Tom Sandoval, on the other hand, was a unique case. According to reports, the 40-year-old was ruined by circumstances that he caused. In fact, the action became so heated that the ensemble needed a break to unwind. Given the nuclear bomb that went off earlier in the studio, it is hardly surprising. The cast members obviously aren't taking the news of the affair lightly, and it's becoming more and more obvious how much of a toll it's having on Sandoval. But what took place during the interval? Well, it appears that Tom and Raquel took advantage of the free time and went out together while smoking and wearing all black. The two lovers were photographed, and it appears like they were attempting to unwind and cool off. Although it's unknown when the pictures were shot, they undoubtedly fuel the fire. It is evident that they have a close bond, yet many insiders are skeptical about the sustainability of their union. You recall how we mentioned the egg timer. It's difficult to comprehend Tom Sandoval's state of mind as he sat on the pavement, in front of Bravo's cameras, and engaged in a heart-to-heart conversation with the lady he had an affair with. Loves Raquel? He might have been humiliated, or perhaps he had grown weary of maintaining secrets. Whatever the cause, Sandoval didn't appear overly pleased about the unexpected media attention. However, the pictures and the never-ending drama must have felt as if they were stabbing hearts. When Ariana discovered the affair, a source familiar with the circumstances claimed that she was shocked and devastated. Her best friend had betrayed her by getting close to her ex-boyfriend, in addition to everything else.